And there's 2 on the stage in this final.
Thank you.
If only Eric could have done that in the 4th set, could have been a different final. So throwing for the match. The flight comes out. That's the points in front. 100. What could be the final set? That's Dennis's family there and friends. And Eric, it's a 180. That could be it. Yes, 101 points away from becoming the champion. Dennis Priestley.
Dennis, you require 101.
For the greatest title in the world. 20s. 41 left, 9 would leave double 16. Double 16. First time in the championship. Dennis Priestley, look at that. That's what this game is all about. But you're seeing a star. There, Dennis Priestley, the 1991 Embassy World Professional Champion. Support for Priestley. There they are, record attendances. And great support.
Ladies and gentlemen, to make the presentation, please put your hands together for the Sales and Marketing Director of Imperial Tobacco Limited, Mr. Peter Middleton. To receive a cheque for £13,000, the 1991 Embassy runner-up, Eric Bristow. Receive a cheque for £26,000, championship trophy, the 1991 Embassy World Professional Dance Champion, Dennis Priestley. See you next year. Yeah.
So that says it all. Dennis Priestley and son Dennis, the new World Darts Champion, presented with the trophy there by Mr. Peter Middleton, the Sales and Marketing Director of Imperial Tobacco. All the press want to speak to him, but that is not where he's going. With Eric, he is coming round here to our studio for you to speak to him first. Here comes the champ in now. Well done, sir. Well done indeed.
Thank you very much,
well done.
A dream come true, mate.
And who's this young man?
This is my little mate. Ooh, and he's just sat on me down and he's sticking in my chest.
Oh, that could be very, very painful. Oh. These must be the lucky darts. Is this Junior?
This is the little one, yeah.
What's his name?
Adam. Adam Daniel Andrew Morris.
Adam, what do you think of your daddy?
Star.
A star. I think you signed a star too. Well, how does it feel, champ?
Absolutely fantastic. I can't believe it. Well, when I set off, crikey, I mean, I came on Friday and I didn't expect being champion. No, I didn't expect being champion. I dreamt I might be, but I didn't expect I was going to be. Yeah. Oh, it's unbelievable. Well, I'm glad it's all over.
I tell you what, it's true.
I am.
Well, Eric, my friend,
Pressure's unbelievable.
You're the bridesmaid again.
I know. Every year there's a different bloke there and there. Every year. Last year Phil Taylor, the year before Jockey Wilson. Yeah. I just didn't play well. I played terrible in the final.
Why do you think that was?
No excuses. I played well all week. Played superb. You know, I think my lowest average was 29.88, and I think that final average would be about 25. Just didn't play darts at all.
Was it your worst dream come true? I mean, when you get out there, we've talked before about you cannot but think of what happened last year and what happened in previous finals, whatever. Does that psychologically hang over you?
Just didn't hit nothing. Just couldn't hit a thing.
Yeah.
And it was, not taking nothing away from Dennis. Dennis just played well all week. But I mean, even Dennis didn't play that well in the final. You know what I mean? He was under pressure and he didn't play that well. And he couldn't believe the way I was playing. It was putting more pressure on him.
It kept letting me in, and I wished it could have been a better final, going out live and to all dart players, but
you're not going to.
Sometimes finals.
You wouldn't if you were offered to play it again.
No, I'd stick with the same result.
But
some finals can be an anticlimax, Eamon, and I think people might look back on this one as probably an anticlimax, but I've got the result and commiseration to Eric. Sorry, mate.
Cheers, mate. He played well. He deserved to win. He played well all week, and as I say, I'm just a bit disappointed with the way I played in the final. You know, when you were out there on stage, you know, it looked as if you hadn't got a nerve in your body.
Well, I was okay first off, you know.
You should be, that sort of start.
Yeah, well, you've got to go out, and I mean, I've got to go out with a brave face, not to show Eric that I'm frightened to death.
Yeah.
Because if I'm showing Eric I'm scared, he's going to annihilate me. I've got to put a brave face on. It's as simple as that.
How did you fancy your chances, Eric, just before it? I mean, when, you know, how were you feeling just as you were going to go out there?
I thought I was going to win it, honestly. I really did, yeah. And it didn't happen, and that's it. Now, we've said this time and time again each year. You know, I mean, I think the last 4 years, the last 5 years, I've been running up 4 times. It's just getting a bit boring, isn't it? You know, I mean,
well, if you could have predicted the result, would you rather have gone out in the previous round? I mean, if you had known you were going to be beaten in the final again.
No, not really, because I like playing here, and the crowd's superb, and it's a pleasure to play in front of them. They love the darts. You know, I mean, they all support certain people, but I mean, once the dart starts going, whoever hits the darts, you know, they cheer them on, and I love Lakeside. You know what I mean?
And Lakeside loves you because, I mean, obviously you are one of the characters in world darts. People like you are what, you know, makes this tournament successful. When you look back at this tournament, because you've been in a few, let's face it, how has the standard of play, how has what you've experienced here this week compared to previous years?
Well, we said last year, after Phil won it last year, we said that, you know, you can't beat that. But I mean, this year we beat you in the averages already. I think maybe the final average might drag it down a bit, but I mean, before that, you know, it's been a superb tournament. You had 4 quarterfinals, all went to 7 sets, didn't they? Now behave yourself, you're on telly.
Yeah. well, Mr. Priestley, 26,000 quid in the old back pocket there after that. What difference is that going to make to you?
It's not bad.